Today, it's more valuable than ever to either be an entrepreneur or at very least to have entrepreneurial tendencies. So with that in mind, it's absolutely essential that we raise our kids to be able to think more like entrepreneurs, because that way, even if they end up taking on a more traditional or formal career, they will still be able to react and adjust to unexpected challenges and emerging opportunities. So with that in mind, let's explore 7 of the very best books for raising kids to become entrepreneurs, beginning with Range: Why Generalists Triumph in a Specialized World by David Epstein. Many parents believe that the key to success in life is to specialize as early as possible. So they seek to give their kids a head start in life by identifying a promising opportunity relatively early on, and then focusing all their time and effort on mastering relevant skills and knowledge. For them, the idea of switching from one area of interest to another is often associated with wasting valuable time and valuable effort. Range by David Epstein is about the many benefits of diverse life experiences. It explains how engaging in an extended sampling period prior to specialization can help kids identify attractive opportunities, develop problem-solving skills, and boost their overall creativity. And needless to say, each of these things can be beneficial when it comes to raising young entrepreneurs. Next up, we have A More Beautiful Question: The Power of Inquiry to Spark Breakthrough Ideas by Warren Berger. There has never been an easier time to find answers to common everyday questions. However, much of the life of an entrepreneur is about discovering powerful questions that nobody else is asking or answering. Such questions can serve as the spark for a new product or a new service, or in some cases, an entirely new business. A More Beautiful Question by Warren Berger is about the power of asking better and more thought-provoking questions. It covers practical tips for how to dig beneath the surface when it comes to new opportunities or challenges so that you can unlock interesting new possibilities. It's an absolute must-read for parents that are seeking to nurture the curiosity and imagination of their children. Now, before we continue, let me just say, if you're interested in useful parenting advice, then I invite you to subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel for parents. It covers practical tips and advice for how to raise kids to become confident and capable adults. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'll include a link for you down in the episode description box. But for now, let's continue on with the list. Next up, we have Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. People often set artificial limitations on their skills or their abilities in life. For example, deep down, they may believe that they will never be good at creative writing, public speaking, or leading other people. And in many cases, these conclusions can be reached after 1 or 2 initial attempts that either didn't go as planned or ended in a negative experience. Mindset by Carol S. Dweck is about how to unlock a child's full potential by developing a growth mindset. So rather than viewing their abilities as fixed or largely set in stone, they can discover their capacity to unlock entirely new skills and new capabilities through focused effort. And naturally, this can help better prepare them for the unpredictable life of an entrepreneur. Next up, we have Grit: The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. Some people seem to make better use of their abilities and their opportunities in life. They work hard, they put in extra effort, and they find ways to overcome complex challenges. Now, this of course begs the question, what causes some people to push themselves further while others fall short of their full potential? Grit by Angela Duckworth is about how top performers are driven by a unique blend of passion and perseverance. And the book goes on to explain how, as parents, we can help develop these traits in our children at various stages or at various checkpoints of their lives. And in doing so, how we can increase the odds that they will realize their full potential and follow through on their goals in life. Next up, we have The Serendipity Mindset: The Art and Science of Creating Good Luck by Busch. Success in life often comes down to a combination of hard work and good luck. Now, unfortunately, luck is often seen as this blind or uncontrollable factor in our lives. We either have it or we don't. And as a result, it can be very tempting to spend our time either waiting for luck to strike or simply assuming it never will. The Serendipity Mindset by Busch is about the art and science of creating good luck. It's a practical guide for setting up the right conditions for serendipity to occur and on how to be ready to capitalize on it. So while we cannot control specific outcomes for our children, what we can do is we can create the right conditions for exciting opportunities to appear, and we can prepare our kids to be ready to take advantage of those opportunities as they show up. Next up, we have Peak: Secrets from the New Science of Expertise by Ericsson and Robert Poole. Entrepreneurs often end up juggling many different roles and responsibilities. Therefore, it's absolutely essential that they develop the ability to quickly master new skills and new knowledge. That way, they can more easily adapt to new opportunities or new challenges that present themselves in business. Peak by Ericsson and Robert Poole is about the science of acquiring new skills. It explains the remarkable adaptability of the human brain and how anyone can unlock new capabilities through focused, deliberate practice. It also covers detailed tips and advice that anyone can use to acquire new skills faster and more effectively. Last but not least, we have Tiny Habits: The Small Changes That Change Everything by B.J. Fogg. While the life of an entrepreneur is often characterized as being chaotic, their success is often aided by having very strong personal habits. For example, setting aside time for reading, writing, or even journaling. These kinds of routines can provide structure in what is often a very unstructured life, and they can help to automate some very valuable activities. Tiny Habits by B.J. Fogg is about how to create positive habits and how to break bad ones. It's a detailed guide for anyone seeking to build a better routine for their lives. And in my personal opinion, having the ability to intentionally modify one's habits is the single most valuable life skill that anyone can develop. And this is especially true of entrepreneurs. Anyway, that's it for this video. Once again, if you're interested in useful parenting advice, be sure to subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel for parents. It covers practical tips for how to raise kids to become confident, capable adults. I've got a link to it right here, and you can find another link down in the video description box.